You might think a black dog is just a dog with a dark coat. Simple, beautiful, maybe a little harder to see at night. But humans have never looked at black dogs in a simple way. For centuries, we turned them into shadows, guardians, bad omens, working heroes, movie villains. And sometimes, sadly, the dogs people walk past in shelters without knowing why. And once you look closer, the black coat stops being just a color. It becomes a clue about genetics, history, fear, loyalty, and the way humans misunderstand what is in front of them. So here are 10 surprising facts about black dogs that may change the way you see them forever. Number 10. Black dogs are not one type of dog. When people say black dog, the mind often creates one image: a big dark animal, maybe mysterious, maybe intense. But that image is already wrong. Black coats can appear across many breeds, sizes, shapes, and personalities. A black Labrador, Poodle, German Shepherd, Newfoundland, or tiny mixed-breed shelter dog may share the same coat color while being completely different underneath. What people see is one color. What they assume is one category. But black is a genetic expression, not a personality type. Number 9. Their coat is controlled by hidden genetic switches. A black coat can look simple from the outside, but inside the dog's DNA, several instructions are working together. But coat color can involve dominant genes, recessive genes, hidden patterns, and pigments that decide whether the fur appears deep black, smoky, or brownish. A dog that looks fully black can still carry instructions for other colors, so the outside does not tell the whole story. A black dog may have surprising puppies. Their fur may warm in sunlight. Gray hairs may appear around the muzzle like timestamps of every year spent beside you. The surprise is that something visually simple can carry a hidden story. Number 8. Black dogs can seem more mysterious because their expressions are harder to read. This one is subtle, but once you notice it, you cannot unsee it. A light-colored dog's eyebrows, muzzle, and facial muscles often show clearly. But with black dogs, those signals can disappear into shadow. What people see is a dark face and think, that dog looks serious. But the dog may be giving the same gentle, curious, affectionate signals as any other dog. Humans just have to work harder to see them. The dog has not become mysterious. Our eyes have lost detail. Number 7. Black dogs are harder to photograph, and that changes how people judge them. A black dog in poor lighting can become a blur. Their eyes disappear. Their soft expression becomes a dark silhouette. Now imagine that dog in an adoption photo. A lighter-colored dog may look bright and emotionally available. The black dog may look distant, even if they are wagging their tail just outside the frame. Often the first connection happens through a photo. And if the photo cannot show the dog's real personality, the dog never gets the chance to be felt. The black dog is not less loving. They are just harder for a camera to explain. Number 6. Their dark coat has made them victims of old human stories. For hundreds of years, black dogs have appeared in legends as omens, spirits, guardians, and strange figures on lonely roads. Stories leave fingerprints. Even when we no longer believe the myth, we may still feel its echo. A large black dog in the dark can trigger something ancient in the human imagination. Not because the dog changed, but because the story changed the way we look. This is where the topic becomes bigger than coat color. Black dogs reveal something about us. They show how easily humans project fear onto an animal standing quietly, waiting to be understood. Number 5. In many cultures, black dogs were not feared. They were protectors. But that is not the whole story. In some traditions, black dogs were guardians, not monsters. Their dark appearance connected them to the night, the unknown, and the boundary between danger and safety. And when you think about real dogs, that symbolism makes sense. A loyal dog near the door at night, a quiet companion watching while everyone sleeps, a dark shape beside you on an evening walk, not to scare you, but to make you feel less alone. The emotional truth is almost the opposite of the superstition. The same presence that frightened some people made others feel protected. Power is easy to misunderstand when you do not know the heart behind it. Number 4. Black dogs need extra visibility at night. This is practical, but it matters deeply. A black dog on an evening walk can blend into the road, grass, or side of a car. To the owner, the dog is obvious, because love knows where to look. But to a cyclist, driver, or stranger, that same dog may appear suddenly from nowhere. Reflective collars or glowing harnesses are not just cute accessories. For black dogs, visibility can be protection. A small light on a collar tells the world, "Here I am." Black dogs do not need to be changed. They just need to be seen. Number 3, their eyes can look especially emotional against their fur. Have you ever looked at a black dog and felt like their eyes were brighter? Against a dark face, amber, brown, golden, or even blue eyes can stand out. The contrast makes every glance feel stronger. What most people see is intensity, but what may actually be there is attention. The dog is watching your face, reading your movement, waiting for your signal. Not because they are supernatural, but because dogs study the humans they love. And on a black dog, that attention is framed by darkness, so the eyes become the story. Number 2. Many black-coated dogs were bred for serious work. Here is where the story shifts again. Black dogs are not just symbols. Many have been workers, rescuers, hunters, guardians, service dogs, and family protectors. A black Labrador may retrieve with joyful focus. A Newfoundland may carry the history of water rescue. A black German Shepherd may move with discipline and courage. Most people see the coat first, but purpose tells a richer story. In many black dogs, that dark appearance sits over generations of helping, searching, guarding, and staying. And that is why the stereotype feels so unfair. The same dogs some humans call intimidating have often served humans with extraordinary devotion. Number 1. Black dogs may be overlooked, but they are not less lovable. This is the fact that matters most. In shelters, black dogs can be passed over because they do not stand out as easily. Their photos are harder to capture, or old biases still live quietly in people's minds. And the heartbreaking part is that the dog does not understand any of that. They do not know they are being judged by a color. They only know people keep walking by. A black dog in a kennel may have the same playful heart, loyal instincts, goofy habits, and need to rest their head near someone they trust. But if people never stop long enough to see past the coat, they miss the animal underneath. And that is the real reveal. Black dogs were never the mystery. The mystery is why humans placed so many meanings onto them. When you look closely, you do not find bad luck. You do not find danger. You do not find darkness in the way old stories imagined it. You find a dog. A dog who can love, protect, play, wait, forgive, and bond just as deeply as any other. So the next time you see a black dog, pause for one extra second. Look for the eyes, the tail, the posture, the quiet hope in their body, because sometimes the dogs people overlook are carrying the most beautiful stories. And if understanding your dog on a deeper level fascinates you, that is exactly what this channel is here to explore.